What's up, guys, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to R-Cade. On this edition of R-Cade, you're going to see a little bit of Modern Warfare 3 talk, a little bit of, apparently Dead Island's possibly getting a new game, and a little bit of Rainbow Six. So, guys, this edition of R-Cade starts right now. What is up, guys? Welcome to R-Cade. Guess what? We're back. This is your weekly roundtable discussion and a video game. So we've got, me. I'm your host, Adam. We've got 3 guests in the boxes. Yeah, the R-Cade boxes. In his box, finally, we have Joe from Nerd Junkies.
How you doing, everybody?
Oh, and in the middle Mortal Kombat box, we've got. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? What? Justin, Cosmic?
He's so cute.
Cosmic
He's
is here?
adorable.
It's first edition of R-Cade, so welcome. And we've got Jade in the last box there. So what's up, Jade?
Guys.
So, the way we usually kick off R-Cade is we usually get into a little bit of video game news trailers. And the newest trailer that we've got right now is actually a little bit of a game that I would like to call UFC Undisputed 3. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to check that out right now. Alright, so, Undisputed, how many people played Undisputed? Anybody? The old Undisputed games?
I haven't played any of these games, actually.
I played a little bit, just kind of a demo of it.
I watched P-Woods play it.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't really get into, just saying intense combat and things like that, like, I don't know how much more intense combat you're going to see. I know they're supposed to be doing an overhaul to the system. So, yeah, I can't wait to see exactly what they do with this game. If it's a way better combat system,
Checking it out.
Yeah, I mean, I know they're supposed to be going in. They brought in Pride now. Has anybody seen that? Like the Pride?
No.
Yeah, they're bringing that into this now. So, which is pretty cool.
Huh.
So,
Looks like it could get interesting.
Oh, yeah. I think
yeah.
it could. But I definitely, I want to see different, like, the ground and pound was so... The ground and pound was, the main part of that, but, I mean, there wasn't really a bunch of, kickboxing stuff. I mean, there was, and there wasn't, but it just seemed like, mostly the system was better last year than it was the year before, so.
Yeah.
So, anybody gonna buy this game?
I'll probably rent it, just to check it out.
Yeah, I'll probably have to borrow it from my brother, because I know he's big on the UFC games and stuff, so I'll probably have to grab it from him and check it out.
Well, Ukes is doing it. They're the ones who make the Raw suit, like SmackDown vs. Raw and WWE 12. So
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what they do with this, because Raw got a big update this year, and WWE 12 is coming out. So I know they went through and overhauled the system on it. I want to see what they do with the Predator like mode on that, like the engine, I guess you could say. So, I mean, it looks good. I don't know how much of a difference it's really going to make. It's a UFC game, so hopefully they do really well with the customization of your character and stuff, I have to say. So, yeah, Pride's in this one, so you all should be set with that. So.
Oh boy.
Yay!
So, I don't know. I mean, we'll see what happens. So, anybody?
I'm interested in it.
Anybody?
I'm just wondering if like hardcore UFC fans are actually into it, because I don't know, it looks almost identical to the one before, if you know what I mean. Like it doesn't look like a lot's been added besides just the entryways for presentation and a couple of tweaks for the controllers.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So it comes out February the 14th. United States, EU comes out the 17th. So
The 17th, yeah.
got online, offline multiplayer as they did before. Rated teen on this side, Peggy 16 on the other side. So yeah, we'll see. No PC version, which I didn't see that.
Oh, this next one's gonna fucking excite the shit out of me. I can't wait to fucking play this. Oh my god!
I love every week we have something awesome for Joe to get so pumped about.
Oh yes.
I think this
Can't
is gonna be a new trend on R-Cade to see
This is gonna need a midnight release at fucking Game Prep.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, I could just see all my hillbilly buddies just fucking lining up for this game.
What are you trying to say? What are you
Just picking at their belly button lint hair, just fucking grinding away. Did you pay our order? I sure did.
Yep.
Cletus! Get Cletus on the phone. Did he pre-order? Because they're not going to let him in unless he pre-orders.
Alright.
All three of us.
Oh, fucker, right in there.
Alright, so the next trailer that we're going to see is Cabela's Big Game Hunter 2012. And we'll go
Why
ahead.
are we even watching this?
And we'll go ahead and watch that now. Watch it not fucking load.
Fuck.
Why are we doing this, Adam?
Because we can. Get it ready, Cletus!
Hi.
Oh shit.
Cletus!
I got rid of
Good
it.
job, man.
That's like enough of that shit.
Even the announcer sounds like he just hasn't graduated high school yet.
What are you trying to say?
Just saying, like, fuck. He sounds like he's 25 years old and hasn't graduated.
Hi. My name is Brody. They asked me to make a trailer for Cabela's Big Game Hunter 2012.
Oh my God.
Let's put up the graphics.
Is this actual gameplay?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, wait,
They're shooting
forgot.
at a
I'm
rhino.
a great shot,
What the?
but I'm not allowed to show any animals getting hit. So here's a trailer of my best misses. Missed that deer. Missed that
Really?
deer. Missed another one. Ooh, gigantic bear. Missed him. Missing those birds. Missing those warthogs. Missing that leopard. Rhino ain't scared. Rhino runs in slow
Shoot down a
mo.
fucking king of the jungle.
Now the tough part. 2-player cooperative.
Oh, anyway, that's enough of that. Yeah. Anyway.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Definitely tell from that trailer. They're like, yeah, we're going Wii with this shit.
Oh my god. I think,
Games all over
seriously,
the screen.
I think I just grew a snaggletooth just by watching this shit. This is fucking horrible. God.
Like, this is an actual like game for a console is ridiculous. This would definitely be one of them things where it's like it needs to be in a machine in like a fucking Cabela's or like a Bass Pro Shop or something like that somewhere. One of these big like outdoor sporting goods places.
You know what? It's
Look.
not on PC.
Look, they kept on saying we can't show any fucking any
Animals get hit,
animals
yeah.
getting hit. I'm like, well then why don't you make the trailer PG or not so PG? But what the hell was that? If that was actual gameplay footage,
That's what happens when clips.
Oh yeah,
trailers.
because we know damn well that's not fucking CGI.
You're not damn right.
You know damn right.
I don't think I have a fear for this.
And she takes a drink. What are we drinking on that side, by the way?
Full Sail IPA.
Ooh.
Toss me a fucking Keystone, because that's exactly who I fucking picture. Seriously.
Oh man,
Crap.
that's hilarious.
Anyway, if you're interested in that game, the release date is going to be announced. It doesn't even have a release date yet. And it's for Nintendo DS, the PS3, the 360, and the Wii. So there you go.
I haven't played a hunting game since like 4 years ago. Jesus.
Cabela.
Actually, more than that, dude. The original Deer Hunter game on the PC was the last hunting game I played.
That was fun though. This is not.
I mean, everyone wants to kill a lion, man. I mean, what are you talking about?
Yeah, go
It's
ahead.
like every guy's goal in life.
That happens all the time. Go ahead and sit on your fucking Jeep, fucking aim at him while he's not even attacking you and he's 2 feet away, just being like, sup, and then you just shoot him in the head. There you go. That's big game right there. We just bagged ourselves the fucking king of the jungle.
Make a nice
Up in the
toast out of
tree,
this.
and there he was, the king of the fucking jungle, man.
Fucking jungle.
That is definitely the newer hunting games. They're just trying to appeal to the younger kids, especially now. You know, they got it on the Wii and everything. Because not gonna lie, the hunting games on the Wii are a little bit entertaining. I mean, for like 10 minutes or
If you
something
have
like that,
nothing else
you're
to
just
do.
like, all right, I'm done with this. But
Exactly.
I know my nephews and stuff. They had the little gun and everything, and
Oh, so anyway.
they have fun with it.
So before we get into, we're gonna be starting something new here on Lag Spike, guys. So we got partnership. So the best thing to do is we're gonna pimp out some ads. Yeah, ads suck, but you know we gotta pay some bills. We gotta pay some bills, baby. So you know, guys, we'll be right back right after this message. So all
Just
right,
paying some bills.
that's right, baby, paying bills.
Paying bills. Because I don't need no scrub. It'll be well worth just sticking my dick in.
And we're back.
Hi!
Hello.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna stick my dick in it. It's fucking awesome already. Oh man,
We
this,
definitely don't have enough fear for
this
this.
is a great edition already. So anyway, going on to the video game news. Yes, some people are getting ads, some people aren't getting ads. So guys, don't worry about that. We're
Yeah,
still
some people.
we're still here, right? Yes, correct.
Yep. By the way, for Cabela, it's going to come out for the Nintendo 3DS, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and Nintendo Wii. I highly doubt the fucking developers of this whole freaking game have even learned how to even code for the fucking Kinect or the Move. So
Oh,
you can probably see it on Nintendo Wii for sure.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
definitely
Wii and
for sure.
3DS
On
for sure.
3D.
It's gonna be best.
What?
Yeah.
Why the 3DS?
Yeah, you
Because then you can actually go and, you know, be a hillbilly at your job or whatever.
All I have to do is go
It-
home for that.
Fuck.
got-
I
Alright.
don't even
You're
know.
the world.
I don't even know how many hillbillies can afford or know what a 3DS is.
Surprised.
You would be surprised.
Just saying, I live in
got that
northern
thing
Missouri,
with the-
buddy. Trust me, you'd be surprised.
That,
Tobacco farm.
you know what I'm talking about? That thing that comes out there, that the graphics pop out in your
That
face.
damn thing, it's
That
all
damn
a
newfangled game, boy.
Again.
Yeah, that's
Where
what.
you get that game?
That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? Oh man. So anyway, moving on to some video game news.
Please.
This is where we start our discussion on these topics, guys. So apparently, Alan Wake is getting a game for Xbox Live Arcade. So Alan Wake didn't sell too good, if you all remember. Whenever the first one came out, and
Really?
I played it. It was an alright game, but I was getting pissed off because it was monotonous of fucking flying, like flashing, flashlight at something and shooting it. But I don't know. But so apparently it's going to be an Xbox Live game. This isn't 2 that they're talking about making. This is actually a Xbox Live arcade game. So what do you guys think about this? It's going to be live at the Spike Video Game Awards. So what do you guys think about this?
To be honest with you, they're just taking it on the safe side this time around. I know Alan Wake can actually be a really good story, and it was a really good story. The whole fact that they emphasized on, if you remember, they were actually showcasing Alan Wake for a lot of their Intel promotion videos, like, look at what the new i7 can do with Alan Wake, and everything's rendered in real time, and no loading time between all the forests and whatnot. And that's great. It was a beautiful game. But again, it's like a Crisis thing. It was so hyped up, and then for everything that it could do, and then it really didn't give us a reason to play more than just the regular single player, and just go through the single player once and then just toss it. That's all it was for us. But they're taking it safe this time around. They're going to do the Xbox Live release for one of two reasons. One, because it's lower developing costs, and two, they're going to see how big their fan base is since then. That's what I think.
Anybody else?
I never played Alan Wake when it came out. Don't know if that's really a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. But the one thing I couldn't get by is the way they were like throwing it out is like you kill things with, the light from your flashlight. And I was like, yeah, that's not for me. I mean, just...
Well, apparently...
I don't know. It probably did have a good story. I don't know.
Well, the big thing is, and this is my big gripe about it, is that I bought the game. If anybody out there remembers on Riot Network's channel, that I played the hell out of this game, and I beat it, right? And I played through the other DLC and beat it. But the problem is I was bitching, and like I was saying that companies are more worried about selling DLC than they are actually going through and completing the story. You have to buy the DLC to finish it. And I was getting pissed about it, man. I was so pissed about it. I was like, this is bullshit. I shouldn't have to buy another DLC to finish this story. I bought the damn game. Don't screw me over. So, yeah, they pretty much...
There you go.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, so, but apparently it's going to be called Night Springs. So, I don't know, Xbox Live.
It'll be interesting. That's all I
Yeah,
got.
because everybody knows you can't kill shit in the daylight with a flashlight.
Except in
I
Battlefield
don't, yeah, that's what I was going to say. In Battlefield 3, just shotting that bitch
They
in
got those
somebody's
fucking
face.
like 20,000 watt fucking halogen flashlights on their shotguns
Jesus
and shit.
Christ.
Oh, that's awesome. By the way, we have some comments in the chat room about what is this? They're saying you shaved, sir.
Yeah. Had a Paul Bunyan beard going on. It's cool. It's cool. I mean, you
I
do
was
what you gotta
suffering
do.
in silence, frankly.
Yeah. Look like a little kid now. I know. It sucks.
Yeah. These,
Oh, damn. Fuck you, Joel. Yep.
Oh, shit.
hey, Edward, if I told you were going to be in a movie called The Fight Club in about 15 years,
Hold on your ass, dude. Don't
would you believe me? pull that shit with me.
Yes.
Maybe.
Oh my.
That's
Let me
fucking
grow my
awesome.
beard back out, and then I will do the whole Ed Norton thing.
Oh, that's
Alright.
awesome.
The goatee going on and shit.
All right, so the next one is that we're going to talk about is Sony predicts big financial loss this year. I wonder why. You got hacked not once but twice on PSN, and you can't sell the PSP that well. So what about this? What's up with this? What's up with this?
I think they're gonna. Okay. And I'm not gonna try to be like Pactor or anything, saying that fucking if you've seen what's going on the internet right now, Pactor is saying that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 will make 1.2 billion
Alien.
off of that whole game. I was like, in 1 month.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Anyways, so back to this. Sony projecting big fiscal year loss. Okay. First of all, they're preparing for the Vita launch. So they're going to do two things. They're going to advertise the crap out of it, which they did with the PSP. Everybody knew about it. Everybody knows about it. The sales figures won't really start reflecting until after the year. They have a couple of days after January as well to do that whole reporting. So with the PS Vita coming out, I don't think you're going to see huge amounts of sales. You will see that holiday rush to go get it, but everybody is so they're hurting on money that they rather get all the facts, how they like about it, what's wrong with it, and whatnot. This has actually been a trend happening for a long time, that a lot of people who are interested in the PS Vita will actually hold off until everybody who did buy it in the first run a good little work around to see where the problems lies, if there's issues with it or whatnot. That's going to happen, which is why they're reporting probably a loss. They're not going to make 100% up of what their whole production costs were. They're probably going to make it up next year when all the games start flooding the market.
And $1.2 billion forecast loss. I mean, that's ridiculous, man. That's a lot. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. I mean, Cosmic, what do you think, sir?
Yeah, that is a lot of money. I do have to agree with Joel, definitely with the whole Vita and all that. Like, when it comes out, sure, you are going to have that holiday rush, like he said, and there are, if I plan on getting one, I will get one, but not at release, definitely, because I do, want to follow that crowd, that's going to be, holding off and seeing what's up and waiting for more games to come out for it. So, I don't know.
Jade?
Really?
Nice.
I got nothing.
You got nothing, huh?
I got nothing.
Wow.
Oh.
My mama told me if I don't have nothing nice to say,
Not to say it at all.
come sit by her, but that's not the point.
Oh, man.
I really honestly don't think that it hurt them that bad for the whole hacking thing. I really don't think it hurt them that bad. And even if it did hurt them that bad on the PlayStation side, these guys are making bank off of their other technology selective fucking markets, like the televisions and all that stuff. They're making bank off of that. They're making bank off handycams. They're making bank off their new Alpha line for their DSLR cameras. They're making bank off of everything else that they can. They're like Microsoft. We print money, bitch. So we can handle that kind of shit.
Okay. Let me just get an input here. All right, with their whole losing money thing, and for the next year and everything, do you think PlanetSide 2 being free to play might have kind of something to do that, like with their decision to set up the free to play model for that? Because for their PC games, I know PlanetSide was a big one that a lot of people loved playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see it, possibly, but, the overall is I think that a lot of people were like, they're really like Sony's trying to be smart about this. I mean, they're not wanting to throw a bunch of money out everywhere, and like that with that game, they're probably like there was a hardcore following for the first one, but a lot of people, were like, it's an MMO, it's a shooter. I'll just go play a shooter. Rounds over. You know what I mean? Instead of fighting for territories. So I think they're taking the smart route on this one. I think they're going to go and be like, okay, well, here's the deal. We're going to go through. We're going to make it free to play in the very beginning because everybody's going free to play and they're making money. So why not? I mean, hell, that's smart. Really smart on there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, moving on. Next story. Next story is going to be. Would you like Modern Warfare 3 early? There's actually a freaking guide how to get the freaking game early. A lot of people have already a lot of people have hacked it already. A lot of people got the UK has released it early. A lot of mom and pop stores are trying to go through and trying to outbeat fucking GameStop. Yeah, they're gonna get a slap on the hand. Oh, you're not allowed to do that. But yet they finally were able to sell more than GameStop. I mean, what's everybody think about that?
I mean, it's to be expected with how big the freaking hype is about this game. People want to get their hands on it. They want to get their unlocks going. They want to get everything rocking on this thing. I mean, is the game companies really going to stop the consumer? No, because this is exactly what they're banking on is those day one sales. And if they sell them way beforehand, they already pre-ordered the game, so they already have the money. They're not really going to care about this. Dark Souls cared about it, obviously, when you bought the game early, but they weren't expecting this kind of hype. COD is a beast on its own. They released a trailer today. I think it was today or early last night. The Facebook integration, which is supposed to, and the Facebook integration and the mobile integration, where you can actually set up your character with all these swaps and whatnot, and then as soon as you get home, it's already done for you, ready to rock when you get into a multiplayer thing, as well as posting onto Facebook, seeing where all your friends are. They're really going to push this out. And do you think their biggest worry is if they got their hands on it early? Probably not. So this is to be expected. They already got the money in the bank. They really don't care. Go ahead and get on and get your unlocks going. They're more worried about day one sales than anything else.
Yeah, and even with people getting it early and possibly getting their unlocks and everything like that, I mean, if they have such a big problem with this happening, then they'll just be like, all right, cool, release day, boom, resetting everybody's stuff. I mean, really wouldn't take that much.
I don't think they would do that, though. That would be a really shitty move from...
If they cared that much, they wouldn't have shipped them in boxes that didn't have a release date on them. I'm just saying.
Do you all think it's going to be a bigger sell than last year with the Black Ops? You all think it's going to be bigger than Black Ops?
Yeah, I think it will be a bigger sale for two reasons. One, because all the frat boys, the dads who just want a fucking stress reliever, and the kids who have parents who don't care about ESRB ratings, they want this game so bad, they'll do whatever they need to do to get it. But also the fact that the Modern Warfare 3, the whole series has always been really good when it comes to Infinity Ward. And when you have Infinity Ward actually posted on the box, like, hey, dude, this was in conjunction with, what was that other company that they formed for this? Sledgehammer. They had Sledgehammer, Infinity Ward, and...
Black Raven. Or Raven. Raven
what's
game.
That? Raven, and then they had some of the guys from the Black Ops guys, the Treyarch. They had some of the guys actually work on the multiplayer side for Treyarch. So you have four different game studios working on this whole thing. It's going to be the biggest one that they've ever done, yeah, because they see the potential in it, because they see the numbers in all of it. And now they're going to try to facilitate with having the numbers, with having a quality product. Whether people will excuse me, whether people will like it or not, that has yet to be told. But I'm pretty sure because somebody else is playing it, you're probably going to play it yourself. I'm going to get a copy of it so I can go through the single player story. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna play a lot of the multiplayer, but I'm really focused on Battlefield 3 right now. So I'm probably gonna focus more on Battlefield 3. See if I like the multiplayer. If I like the multiplayer, play them both just the same.
All right, Cosmic.
But yeah, no, definitely diehard fans still gonna want to get their hands on this for sure, no matter what. You know, just because of the name. You know, Call of Duty alone, you know, has such a huge following. People are gonna be like, all right, cool, another Call of Duty game, boom, here's my money. You know, they don't really care. They love the series, they love the way it plays, and you know, they're gonna buy it regardless. And you know, another reason is because, you know, of all, you know, the kind of features and stuff like that, some people might be interested to see how they're changing up, you know, kill streaks and stuff, and you know, like the supposed like kind of a kill streak loadout system and everything. I mean, me myself, I've kind of shied away from Call of Duty, you know, but I'm kind of interested to see how that whole loadout system is actually going to affect, you know, the matches and everything, because you're gonna have everybody with different loadouts and stuff like that. It should be pretty interesting. So, you know, I'll probably get it. Probably not on release day, but I will eventually get it.
Jade.
I'm interested in it. Like Cosmic said, not enough to get it on release day probably, but it does look interesting. I'm not as excited about it as I was for Battlefield, obviously, but it looks like it could be fun. Maybe.
Yeah,
shooting things is always fun.
Am I gonna get it? I don't know, man. It's like, I know everybody's going to be playing it, but I really don't feel like there's a strategy to that game. I think you get lucky, I mean, to be honest with you. And a lot of people are going to argue with me that it's all skill and you're just a hater. And I'm not hating on it. The thing is that honestly, I think that it's like, you get lucky when you go around and you can, like, shoot somebody in the face. You know, you run around the corner, I know people are going to be here, people are going to be here. And Battlefield 3 is more of a strategy to it, you know. So, I mean, I'm not going to say there's not luck in that either, but it's just, these people are going to, like, people are already selling them on Craigslist, people are already selling them on eBay, and getting that early. Now, my question is this: do you risk your, you know, PlayStation? Do you risk your 360? Your 360 is more relentless about banning your shit instantly. So, I mean, do you, like, a lot of people are going to be buying this online and buying it for that, but is it really worth it? Yeah, I don't think so. I really don't think so at all. So,
no, definitely not. I wouldn't risk my account.
Yeah, I wouldn't
for
either.
it right
There'd
now.
be no way.
Definitely not.
Be no way. So moving on to the next one that we got here. So we got, it's called iPawn. It's the interactive pieces that you can work, like, have on your iPad, which, like, brings gaming, like board games and stuff like that, to life, which is pretty freaking cool. I had to say. So you all got to see this. What do you think about this?
Ooh, shiny.
I mean,
I think it's pretty cool. I mean, with everything now, you know, everybody going into the whole digital thing with computers and stuff like that. I mean, if you can get your hands on your iPad or whatever, you know, on the go, and get, you know, your hands on some of these classic board games, why not?
I mean, there you go. You can see it there.
So,
and
classic board games are really fun.
Well, think about it. You don't really have to do the rules anymore of, like, you know, you hit on that, well, how far do I need to go? Or maybe, like, okay, you roll this, and then all of a sudden, next thing you know is, it shows up, all right, this is how many spaces you need to move up, and you automatically just put your piece there and stuff like that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I do think it is an interesting use of their touchpad thing, though. Actually, you know, usually, you know, when you think about the touchpad, you're thinking about, you know, your actual hand and stuff like that, and this is picking up, you know, little pieces. So what I'm curious about is if they have special pieces or not that, you know, you have to get.
Yeah, that's going to be the question. I mean, I don't know how it works. It really doesn't say how it works and stuff like that, but
Well, the article says that they're made of a special plastic, I guess, and that you have to buy them in $16 kits with a free accompanying app.
which is awesome. I mean, $16, but hell, I mean, you already paid, what, is it $500 for the iPad itself? So,
Yeah.
what the hell, $16 for that, really?
Yeah, I mean, you're getting $16, you're getting the pieces you're going to need, and you're getting the app for the game. So, I mean,
And
For them
Rock
have,
Field to go.
for it being something that has special, special pieces that needs to be used for it in order for you to do this, $16 really isn't that much in my eyes.
I got freaking
I mean,
air
they could
hockey
be
on the
like, oh,
thing.
screw that. You need like $30 or $40 for this. But
Dude, air hockey on this bitch.
oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah, little paddles. That's I mean, it says it's got little paddles with it. It says that also it's got like miniature ladders for snakes and ladders. I don't know. I've never played that game before. I guess that's like Chutes and Ladders, the the ghetto version. But
I don't know. I'm gonna put in my 2 cents on this, and I've always said this to all my friends who want me to play some sort of board game or whatever. It's like, why? Video games have already been made up. Okay, there's only one thing about board games that is true, is that it's already in the title. It's board games. I'm bored as fuck, so I gotta play this. But the fact that they're connecting it into electronics, making it for the iPad, making it a little bit more interactive and stuff like that, I think that's pretty cool. I think they're making it so that way, people like families who want to have a game night, who have game nights like I do every Sunday night. I have game night with my kids. We usually play some video games. We don't play a lot of board games, but game night is usually on Sunday. And if I had an iPad, I'd probably shell out for this just so the kids and I can actually have a nice little quick game and not make it so boring and be like, oh, look at this old, keyboard or this old box and pad. Let me dust this off. Oh, let me do that. It's like, no, I could just use an iPad. Kids would be like, oh, that's kind of cool, Dad. You're not busting out some old Bible and making us read that. It's like, yeah, I know, because we're not boring like that. But here you go.
Definitely bringing it in onto the portable computer things, like the iPads and stuff. They're definitely opening it up to kind of nowadays kids, because a lot of people, a lot of parents or whatever have iPads. I know my mom has an iPad, my sister has an iPad, and they let the kids play with them and stuff. So I mean, for having the board games on there is definitely way to keep kids entertained. It's like, here, go sit in a corner and play board games.
You don't have to be like, back in my day, we had Chutes and Ladders, and this is the exact board we used for it. It's like,
blow off the dust and give your kids asbestos.
I still see some of your freaking tater tot stains on there, Mom. That's gross.
Delicious. I actually do enjoy a lot of the older board games, not so much like Candyland and Monopoly, but a lot of the older stuff. Rail Baron was really fun. Some of the more educational games from the 60s when nobody actually gave a shit, they're fun. So I'm kind of interested in this, but at the same time, I don't know.
Just gonna say Monopoly's awesome, especially my Star Wars Monopoly board I still have out there. Yeah.
Lord of the Rings Monopoly is fun because you can make it under 2 hours.
Yeah, but it's not Star Wars.
Yeah, but it's Lord of the Rings. What's the point here? Nerd fight!
Lightsabers, man.
Fucking Sauron, what's your point?
Oh yeah, he lost his contacts. Why he's pissed off?
Oh, man. Wow, anyway. Alright, on that note...
Nerd fought oh,
man. Anyway, I think it's time to pay a little bit of our bills here at Lag Spike. We need to pay some bills, so guys, we'll be right back after this commercial. Oh, man. Alright guys, we're back. Thank you so much for watching. Guys, you're watching R-Cade. This is our weekly roundtable discussion about video game news and stuff like that. So we'll go ahead and jump into the next topic that we've got of the night. It's going to be a little bit of Rainbow Six got announced. You ready for this one? Don't get excited yet. It's going to be Rainbow Six Patriots. All right, but it's 2013. All right, so anybody?
Oh, I see where you link it to. I get it. All right, I got it. It's all good. No biggie.
What's that?
It's all right. I'm just gonna. It's all right. No, go with your show, Adam. Go with your
He's
show.
talking about where you linked it.
This is your show.
I just had to link it to. I didn't.
What the hell? You didn't pull up Nerd Junkie's website? What the fuck?
It's all right. It's all right. It's a very, it's a very respected website. Kotaku does a lot of game news, and
That's news to me.
mm-hmm.
Oh. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Pat.
Ass.
What a dick!
You can't go. So anyway, guys, our first arcade box is going to be open next week.
That's fine. I didn't know this shitty ass
one. Joe, what do you got there? So, all right. So, what do you guys think about? Damn it! I can't go on with the story without laughing. Anyway, what do you guys?
We broke it.
What do you guys think about them saying, "All right, we're making it," but it's 2013? Really?
I hate the fact that they keep on teasing this shit so fucking long. We're in 2011. We're in 2011 still.
It's not.
And you're gonna freaking tell us the whole year plus a couple of months plus however long into 2013 it's gonna take for this sucker to come out. Seriously? Don't tell us. Why don't you pull you know what? Why don't you pull a GTA where it might come out this year? How about that? Pull a GTA 5 and say, oh yeah, it's gonna come out next year around this time. But you could read it wrong, and it could still be this year.
No, fuck that. Because if they did that, and then it's like, nope, sorry, not this year, I would go on a fucking rampage, dude, in my town. I would. I'd be like, what's wrong? What's wrong? Fucking Rainbow Six, fucking Patriots come out till 2013. I mean, with the time that they're taking in between the games for the fucking Rainbow Six series, this one better be amazing. Like, this one better be fucking revolutionary. I mean, the last one, Rainbow Six Vegas 2, was amazing. I love them.
I love it.
But this one better be fucking, like, god of them all.
Well, you got one of two things already happening. You got Future Soldier, which is already looking fantastic. How it will play might be a different story.
Yeah.
But I can automatically say all the Tom Clancy games that I played, except for Splinter Cell, have usually used the exact same engine they had around the exact same games that they've published. So I'm thinking maybe, it'll have almost the same feel as Future Soldier. But because it is Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, I mean, I have nothing but love for the Rainbow Six series, especially like the Vegas.
Oh yeah, the multiplayer was awesome.
Multiplayer was awesome, and I can't wait for this game. I just wish they wouldn't have told me. So I'm gonna have to pull up "Don't Tease Me, Brah" for this one because this is horrible.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Don't tell me 2013. You should have said something like next year summer.
I was happy.
And then pull the usual, we're pushing it back. And at least then I'd be like, all right, well then they're obviously working on making it a better game.
Yeah, because I mean, them doing this is really messed up. I mean, I was happy just being like, all right, it's going to come out eventually, not even thinking about it. And then they're like, 2013. Now I'm like, oh, cool, 2 years off. I know there's going to be another one now. What the hell? It's, them fucking teasing you about the shit is just messed up.
But the good thing about it is that it is coming out on PC. At least they already said that. At least they remember their roots.
They say that now. They say that now.
Fuck you.
You got till 2013 for that to
Problem
change,
is,
buddy.
PC port is being delayed until 2014.
Oh!
You know, dude, I'm just saying, you know, Microsoft and, you know, might dip their hands in there for the Xbox. Like, yo, you know.
Fuck, if they release it for the Wii, I'm out.
Dude, oh, are you kidding me? 2013, don't you know the Wii U is going to be out, man? Their revolutionary graphics engine.
Revolutionary as in version fucking 3.1, that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
I kind of pumped about
We got
it.
more shaders!
Oh man,
I
God.
like shaders.
Then they're gonna. I
But
like the whole
definitely-
Wii U thing, but it's them not going with current gen, like next gen graphics. Like we're gonna keep doing what the Xbox was doing and the PS3 was doing this year, and like, why, man? You got to, you know what I mean?
Because they're trying to push the life of these consoles when they know they're not going to be able to soon.
They need to do something.
They know they're not.
Yeah,
But I'm definitely going to be watching this game closely for sure because
you
I
can watch it for a long time.
really want to fucking watch this shit like a hawk, and when, you know, screenshots and videos and stuff eventually get out sometime in the next like year and a half, I want to see if they're, you know, updating the engine or what, which hopefully they are with the fucking time they're taking. It would be stupid of them not to. But yeah, I mean, I want to see if they're kind of keeping the same kind of combat system as they had before, or if they're going to try to get away from the cover and stuff like that, which would be kind of weird.
Yes. Hey, I think it's freaking awesome that they even said something about it. You know, let you know that it's there to kind of get that thing going. So there you go. Jade, what do you think?
2013?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, you see that? You see that? You posted up the Nerd Junkie stuff? Uh-huh.
What? What are you talking about?
Yeah. Just now I'm getting that.
I don't know what to talk about.
Now I'm happy.
I've never done anything.
Oh my.
Fuck you, even though we had it way before they did.
I was searching around the world, and I go through and I pick out stories, and like if I see it, I was like, okay, that's something interesting to talk about. But you know, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, get off me, man.
Padre, man.
Get off me, man.
Fucking solar.
Oh shit. All right. So anyway.
Eminem now, apparently.
All right. Next thing we're gonna go moving on to is, let's see, Angry Birds apparently sells more copies than humans in the United States. What do you
Totally
think?
believable.
Yep, that's true.
Totally believable.
What
I believe it.
anybody like who owns Angry Birds? Anybody?
I know.
I have it on Google Plus.
Yeah.
You know what's
My
mad?
mom has it.
Religiously.
My mom has it on her iPhone 4. I have it on my Droid X for the kiddies. I don't really play it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
The kids start grabbing my phone and then they just go straight to Angry Birds and they just play
You
the
don't
crap
play
out.
Angry Birds? You don't play what?
He plays Angry
Okay,
Angry
Adam, what was
Birds.
that about you saying next week's Nerd Junkies box being open?
Why? Because I don't
Blasphemy,
play
sir.
Angry Birds? That's not a real game.
I don't play Angry Birds that much.
But when I do,
When I do.
You know what is a real game though? Gears of War 3.
Fuck you.
Angry.
Playing Angry Birds.
By the way, Angry Pigs is coming out here soon.
Yes.
It's gonna be the sequel to Angry Birds. So they're pissed
This would
off.
be awesome.
The only thing they wanted to make is a fucking
Eggs out
omelet.
of a slingshot?
You know,
I know, right? Fuck the bird.
that's all they wanted to do. But Yeah.
Whatever.
That's all I want to do.
You're destroying
That's a little bit
birdhouses
of
with pigs.
yeah.
It's easy.
So anyway,
I'm
all
like
right.
whatever. Angry Birds phenomenon.
I bought it for the the PS3. Believe it or not, I was like pissed that I was like I want to play this because like phones, man, phones are dime. I break phones all the time, so I'm like cheap, crappy phone. I don't care. And so
Sounds like women.
yeah. Yeah. Say what? what did you say?
Yeah.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Might have another box open next week.
Woo! Last man standing.
You say
King of
that
the hill
every
over
week,
here.
Adam, and yes.
Hell yeah.
That's right. People in these boxes are a dime a dozen. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, you see that?
Wounds.
Alright, I'm
You
out.
see that? For a dime a dozen. You heard it here first, folks.
Oh,
It's alright, because Jade's the only one who's dead weight.
Oh.
Anyway, moving on. All right. So, anybody? Does anybody play in the PlayStation Home? Does anybody go in that baby? Anybody play around with those? Anything?
When I had my PlayStation.
What is a PlayStation Home?
When I had my PlayStation, I played PlayStation Home.
Really?
It was interesting, yes.
What is a PlayStation?
Well,
So-
it's getting a redesign tomorrow. The redesign is up and running tomorrow. So if you're watching a live edition, if you're watching taped edition, then it's out today. So.
Awesome.
Just possibly yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
They're redesigning it, huh?
Yep. Yes, they are. So.
The Adventure District.
Yeah.
Oh, they're splitting everything.
Yeah. It's just
That's way better than what they had before. The way they had it, now and everything like that, it was just kind of all blurred together.
Yep. And now the new redesign of it, I'll give you a little look at it. It's all right. It's not like something I'm really.
Back or anything.
Yeah, I know. It's like.
I'll give you a little.
I guess. God.
I have to.
They're talking.
Anti.
Well, I mean,
we
we-
a half-ass fucking social network anyway.
It depends on
broken piece of software. Fuck this.
I love my PS3, but let me just start on the hate on this. I played for it for a while. They took out the voice because we kept running around yelling at people all the time. So then they put the voice back in, and it's all controlled now. So it kind of took the fun out of it for me. But you can play chess together. And
They do have some interesting things on the home. On some of the game home spaces, they do have some pretty interesting mini games that you can get your hands on. You don't have to pay anything. They keep you entertained for about 10 minutes. There was that one, I can't remember what it was, but you were in like this hovering like gravity tank.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
You know which one I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
I do know
And
which
like
one.
basically it was this home, space for it, and you could actually get in the tank. They would launch you out into like this desert area, and you could actually drive it around and blow shit up.
I mean, they have some cool concepts. I'll give you that. I mean, they do, but
Yeah.
it's just like, what? Oh well. So.
Yeah. Other than the occasional, decent mini game, like that, that's really unnecessary.
Yeah. Jade, you ever play with home? Anything like that?
What's a PS3?
Oh,
I don't own a PS3.
Did you see what you did there?
ass.
I don't own a PS3, so no, I've never played with it.
Oh.
I played it over at Clay's house when he first got it, just to check it out, because we are a reputable news source. If you didn't know, Adam, and we played with it, and it was kind of funny because all everyone was ever doing was either dancing or playing the bowling game. It's like,
Yeah.
and they were dancing. They were trying to dance so provocatively, like they would just like dance close to somebody where it would look like they were like.
Oh boy! Well, that's what we would do. We would do that. Listen, this is what's really funny. So we would all get together, run around in that, like all the guys here at the house, and we'd find like, all right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna single out one of the girl avatars, and we're gonna go run up all at once, and be like, "Dry hump party, dry!" We were yelling that shit.
Fucking party boy it up.
And that's why I think they take the voice out of it there for a while, because that's exactly what we would do.
Yeah, now on there,
Good
like
job.
last time I was on there, you have to like actually call people to get voice. Otherwise, if you're just like in the bowling alley area,
Yeah.
it's just all text. Like you can't talk unless you actually like find someone and then you gotta like call them or something. It's ridiculous.
You know, I
Had a lot of practice, huh, Cosmic?
What? No,
That'll-
dude. Like I said, the only reason why I was on home was to play the mini games, and the best, like one of the best mini games they had at the time was the bowling in the fucking pool.
well,
So it was like you either play pool or you bowl. That's about all there is to do on there.
So you say.
yeah. Well, you know what? I got some craziness here. You know, guys, if you want to get some, you know, early video game news, you can go over to nerdjunkies.com
No.
and,
You can't.
and check some of that.
Get up to me like that. I feel like a cheap whore. I just wanted attention, so I kept on saying it, and now you're giving me what I want, and now I'm gonna hate you for it. It's like, no! Don't touch me!
What is Mass Effect? Mass Effect story you got over there?
Right. Well,
Fight?
Now you want to talk about it? You know what?
Can't we just talk about it?
No!
anybody play the game Frozen Synapses? Anybody play that? Anybody?
What?
Everybody? It's a Steam game.
No.
It's really fucking cool. It's kind of like chess with like I guess player. I don't know how to explain it. Really, it's you have a squad of people, and you kind of set up. Remember the old perfect example, Rainbow Six. I think it was Rainbow Six 2. I think on PC. Remember how you go above and like create your
Yeah,
squad?
you would create pass and stuff like that. for
Yeah,
Rainbow Six.
yeah. So you'd be like, I want you to go
Great.
here and do this, and 3 seconds in, I want you to shoot through this doorway and distract this guy and do that kind of stuff. Remember that? So
Yep.
if you enjoyed that, there's a game on Steam right now. It's Frozen Snaps. It's freaking awesome. But now it's coming to the iPad in 2012, and I hope to do like 7 new modes. So it's really cool.
Hopefully, right?
Yeah. So it looks really cool. It looks really cool. Like for the iPad, I think it's really cool. I play it on Steam. It's fucking awesome. So you don't even have to actually be in a match, right? So like you go, you find a game, right? And you know how like old chess used to be on the PC where you send a move to somebody, and then whenever they log on and their email, then they get the move, and then they put their move and stuff like that. Anybody remember doing that?
Good old days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you do here is like you see the red guys on the screen and the blue guys, or the green guys. They're going through, and each of those dots is a command. Like go here, stay here for 20 seconds. Go here, move up, turn this way. It's a fucking awesome game. Really cool game. So, but iPad coming out on that. So you all should definitely check that out. Definitely check it out on Steam if you got it. If you got Steam, definitely go pick that game up. It's fucking awesome. If you kind of like those kind of strategies. So.
Yeah, I might have to check that out eventually.
Yeah. So. Anybody? Anything about that one? No? Moving on.
It looks really interesting.
It looks really interesting, but in the same sense, it kind of looks like it might be a trial and error thing.
Oh, dude, there's tons of trial and error. There's a lot of rage on it, too. I will say.
I'm also really interested in the cross-platform play they mentioned. That's gonna be cool.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be
Would be
easy.
Interesting.
Yeah, where you can have the iPad
Awesome.
and then be able to play with PC players and stuff.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see what happens to that. Hopefully.
I'm looking forward to it.
Alright, next story. Dota 2 invites go out.
Oh
So,
boy.
yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, they go out this week, if you're watching it this week. So, it's a date. It says up here. So, it's going out. So
By the way,
what's up?
Good luck trying to get to that survey.
What survey?
To get into the beta.
Really? Is it that freaking hard?
Yeah, not only that, it's not up at all.
Really?
That's extra hard.
Yeah, that's extra really hard.
You must
Yeah.
be this devoted to get this bad.
That's what she said.
I know. I asked for the beta
Oh!
back. I think it was like when the tournament was going on or something like that. They had a thing on the actual Dota website. It says, sign in through Steam, and I actually did my thing through that. But
Yeah, I don't really see where to go into it and get to it.
You're getting 3 extra invites. How about you start kicking over some, huh?
Yeah. What's up? What's up?
we'll see. I don't know.
What's up? What's up?
Oh, now you can do that whole coy voice, huh? Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it novel you're working on?
So anybody interested in this game?
I am. I want to see.
I am definitely.
I haven't really looked into it very much, actually.
I'm like, eh.
I think I should be excited for it, but I don't know.
I had League of Legends ruined for me due to somebody constantly screaming in my ear.
No.
So I've gone away from that, and from what I've seen of this, I watched the tournament and stuff that they had. It looked pretty interesting. They have a different layout with some of the areas and the maps, which I think looks pretty interesting. So this is definitely one of the games that I want to play.
Everybody remember the freaking tournament that they had not too long ago, giving out $1 million for that shit? The game that's not even released out of beta yet. Like, and we were talking about it on old R-Cade. Go to lagspike.tv, go to shows, go underneath the R-Cade. You should be able to find that episode. But, like, how in the hell do you do that? How do you give out, like, money for a beta that's not even a gameplay in a tournament that's not even out yet? So that's my big freaking question. So I don't know. So we'll see.
With this type of game, it wouldn't be so hard because you've got the kind of, I guess you could say clones or whatever. You got League of Legends, you've got Heroes of New Earth and stuff. So you have those games out there that are actually pretty big. You got a lot of people playing them, and this has the same kind of mechanics to it. So a lot of people already know kind of the basics. So it wouldn't be very hard for them to do that, and I think that's why they did it, because everybody was familiar with the system.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well, moving on from that to our next story. Dark Souls ships 1.5 million worldwide. Anybody think that this would do? I didn't think this would do that. That was really. I knew there was a niche like following for this, but anybody else think that it was going to really sell that much?
I had a suspicion, just because it's all I heard about for like weeks before Dark Souls. Oh my god, Demon Souls is so awesome! You should play Demon Souls! And I'm like, is it on PC?
Yeah. What I am surprised about, I will say this, was the fact that on here it says that North America received the largest sales of it, or the largest shipment of it, with 620,000 units. Which I thought that was kind of crazy because, Europe was second and then, Japan was third. Seems kind of out there to me. Seems kind of odd because usually, these are the type of games, that are difficult that, the Japanese really like to get their hands on and stuff. So, I don't know. It's kind of strange.
That is kind of interesting, though, that it sold that many worldwide, but I guess it just surprises you how many people, can actually get their hands on this game and enjoy it, even though knowing how hard these kind of games are.
Yeah, I think what it is a lot of people, were seeing stuff about it, and they're like, oh, we'll give it a try, so they go out and try it, and they started liking it because, it was harder than, what we're used to nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays we've got all these, kind of simplified games, and, I think you see a lot of the older people, who used to play a lot of the hard games back on the original consoles.
Well, you also got to look at it this way.
Older
the world
people.
The world isn't young anymore, or the world isn't like with old people anymore who have never played a game or think that video games are now just for kids. The world has grown up into the fact of having people who are older now and knowing that they did play video games and they probably play video games now. So that whole market has grown so much because of these older people, you know, like actually being gamers since they were young. So you also have to take into effect that it's not like we forget how to game. It's like riding a bike. We don't forget about gaming. We don't really grow up and just say, oh, you know, that's no longer for me. No, I mean, look at me, 27 years old, Jade and Adam and you, and it's like we all still game all the time.
What's that supposed to mean?
So the market is
you say I'm
bigger
old?
now.
You trying to say I'm old?
Huge.
Is that what you trying to say? You trying to say I'm old? Is that where we're going with this? We trying to say I'm old?
I don't know a lot of 20 to 25-year-olds who have a gray patch on their head. So I'm just saying.
Oh.
Dang.
Anyway, nerdjunkie.com. Nerdjunkie.com. Go there right now, guys. Go right now.
But yeah, with this game, I don't know. I'm still yet to get my hands on this game, and I think, you know, nowadays a lot of people are interested. I think it's starting to shift where a lot of people are kind of wanting something a little bit more challenging. So I know I am.
All right. Well, all right, guys. Well, you know what happens right now? We got to pay some bills. So commercial break. We'll be right back after this, guys. Thank you so much for watching. So we'll get into next topic. It's kind of crazy. Oh yeah. Talk about some more payment plans. So guys, we'll be right back after this commercial break. Alright guys, we're back, and we're going to be getting into a little bit more news here for you. So, Warhammer 40K, that's going to be the new MMO that's coming out this year. Not this year, it's next year, I think, possibly.
2013.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 2013.
Oh, it is 2013, oh shit!
Is it really?
Yes!
Yep.
Really? God damn games. Quit
ass.
fucking giving...
Way to go.
Way to go, Jay Jinxes.
Yep.
For this shit. Anyway, so apparently
She's got the curse of 2013.
they're going to be creating new payment systems, like multiple different payment systems. Cosmic actually told me about this story. What's up with this, Cosmic? Have you what you read up on this?
Yeah, apparently to help kind of expand it out to where it'll appeal to more people, they're gonna have different, you know, variations of payment plan to basically help pull them people in, so that way, you know, people, you know, can afford, you know, a certain payment plan or whatever. So I don't think there's too much out on it right now. I am kind of interested to see, you know, later on when they actually release more details, how they're gonna do it, you know, if they're gonna do it like regional or what. So, I don't know. Should be pretty interesting.
Anybody else? Anything? No?
I got nothing.
Joe? New payment plan? New payment plan?
There's just so few details on this, it's hard to make any kind of real commentary other than, oh, that's cool.
I mean, new payment plans. MMOs are going free to play. MMOs, you know, if you want to dedicate more time to it. I really like how Fallen Earth has done their shit, which is awesome. You can pay certain percentages of that, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Next.
Moving on to the next one. So our next story is
Warhammer haters.
You got me.
Eat you.
I used to play Warhammer. Okay?
So here's the big speculation on this: is everybody? I played Dead Island. I know that Joel has played Dead Island. I don't know who else has had Dead Island or played Dead Island. Anybody else? No?
I have not had the privilege. It looks interesting. It's on
awesome.
One of many games to get on my list.
It's
or at
freaking
least
awesome.
to try.
I haven't played a lot of it, but I've played enough to know what the hell a Dead Island is.
Yeah. So apparently they have registered the name Dead World. So new sequel.
That's a really big jump from an island to a world.
Fucking awesome. So Dead World.
That's huge, dude.
Yeah. Joe, you enjoy the game. You enjoy playing it.
I love the game. I think it's great. Is it advanced? No, it's not hugely advanced, but I think it's great.
Everybody's complaining about the story of it, like, oh, the story is fucking stupid. And I'm like, really, dude? It's awesome. It's like one of those B-rated movies of, go do this for me, blah, blah. And I've got this shit scared out of me multiple times. So.
Yeah. Plus,
there's been a couple of times that I've jumped and fucking peed a little. But I was actually like completely unaware that it might happen at that point in time. So it wasn't like I was just expecting to get scared. I knew zombies, and I'm okay with zombies, but there was just points where the cinematic, or they would jump out at you, or even the music was just got you with that oh shit moment. And I was in plain daylight, so I think it did its job.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna have to. God, dude, if this is a new game, I will be getting this shit because the new one, like the one right now, is freaking awesome, absolutely awesome. So,
it's definitely something I plan to play more of. It was really interesting when I played of it. So I'll have to finish that before the sequel comes out.
Yeah, I definitely.
I'll have to try and get my hands on it, like a demo or something. I don't know, just something so I can get a feel for it.
Oh, dude, you need to get the one for Steam. That thing is fucking amazing. Absolutely fucking amazing.
We got the money.
Well, here at here at Riot Network Productions and Lagspike.tv, we got some money. We got some money.
Okay, cool. Why don't you send that towards my Steam? With that Dead Island copy just waiting for me.
What are you pointing at?
Who has money? Who the fuck has money?
I'll have money
if one of you have money, can I have some?
I think me and Joel are on the kind of same boat here.
I'm gonna have to work for it.
So,
I got these blue sticks for free. Yeah. Oh no. How about no, Scott?
Scotty, no.
I worked hard.
Scotty, no.
Right.
Oh man, so
People.
yeah, wow. I love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, guys. Well, here we go. Check this out. Let's talk about the Kinect. The Kinect has done a lot of revolutionary things with its hacks and things like that, and we've seen all the hacks out there that people have done and things, and just absolutely phenomenal. Guys, if you want to go into your story there and go ahead and load this up here real quick, I would, and I'll tell you when we're going to play this. Hopefully mine will load. Oh, there's a sponsor ad, go figure. So, but yeah, this is absolutely phenomenal. It's a new hack that they pulled out for the Kinect, and it's really nice. It's awesome, awesome, awesome. We've seen the things where they've done with the 3D images and like that, and creating stuff in Minecraft and things. What's the other hacks that we've seen that's pretty cool? Anybody have a hack for it that they've seen?
I saw the hack where a person was showing off the fact that he could be imaged in 3D and then blown up like a puff doll to look like Marshmallow Man.
Really?
In real time. And then he grabbed his cat and then he put it on his lap and blew it up too. Like it was moving and everything, but it looked like a marshmallow cat. I thought that was hilarious.
That's awesome.
It's pretty awesome.
That's pretty freaking awesome. So we'll go ahead and check this video out. So apparently this mod offers a rumble like navigation for blind people and visually impaired, which is fucking phenomenal. I think. I don't think that there's a lot of like game mods that actually help, you know, impaired people with a handicap. And I just think it's really cool that somebody has went through the extent to do this mod. So we'll go ahead and check that out now as we speak. So wow, there's what 285 visually impaired people in the United States.
285.
Yep.
Advances in
Thousand?
technology-
Or just 285 visually impaired?
Thousands.
I'm like, man.
I was about to be like, wow.
We
Actually,
created
it says,
a belt that uses an
no,
infrared
it's
camera to detect
285
obstacles
million
and blind
people
users.
visually
Million.
impaired.
Million.
Wow.
Wow.
39 million are blind and 245 have
Adam once again has screwed up, but anyway, here, we'll watch this video so we can listen to this. I know, I'm sorry, I'm an idiot.
We only have 85 fucking people in the U.S. We fucking rock.
Around the world, there
Alright.
are
All you other
49 million
blind
people who
countries
are blind,
suck.
and
For
246
real.
million people who are visually impaired. These individuals
Wow.
rely on low-tech solutions to aid navigation, such as walking canes and seeing eye dogs. But these aids are cumbersome and can embarrass the user. Advances in technology have enabled us to replicate the functionality of these low-tech aids in an unobtrusive, portable form factor. We created a belt that uses an infrared camera to detect obstacles in the blind user's path and alerts the user using tiny vibration motors around the waist. Here's how it works. As the user approaches an obstacle, the vibrations get stronger. If there's an obstacle on the user's left, for example, the left side of the belt vibrates. From this view, you can see what the belt sees. The video feed on the right is generated from depth data alone. Closer objects are plotted as light yellow, and farther objects are plotted as black. With over 300,000 points of depth data coming in at 30 frames per second, the belt can very accurately detect obstacles in real time. The depth data is divided into 3 zones that correspond to the 3 sets of vibration motors around the belt. The intensity of each vibration motor is calculated based on the distance of the obstacles in that vector zone. This intensity varies exponentially with the obstacle's distance. In other words, there's a finer precision for close obstacles and a coarser precision for far obstacles. In the current iteration, we are using 2 microprocessors to parse the depth data and create the pulse width modulated signals that are sent to the vibration motors to control intensity. In the future, we plan to make several hardware simplifications, including removing one of the processors. In this demonstration, we are plotting the intensity of each vibration motor as the user approaches an obstacle. The vibrations help the user navigate as if he can see. Future improvements include user control and a smarter feedback system that adapts the intensity of the vibrations to the user's environment. We see this technology being used for many purposes besides just aiding the blind. Anyone in a situation with low visibility, such as firefighters or miners, could be assisted using this belt. For more information and project updates, please visit our blog at kinesthesia.blogspot.com.
There you go. Freaking awesome, dude. I mean, that's really freaking cool.
That is amazing. I
That
gotta
is
give it up
awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
And so,
Finally bringing the blind to the 21st century, to tell you the truth.
with a video game device, that's what's absolutely phenomenal about that, is like with a freaking video game device. So, I thought that was really cool.
Fucking Johnny.
What's that? What did Johnny say now?
Oh, man.
Hold on, guys.
Alright, so anyway, moving on to the discussion of the night. This is going to get some heated freaking battles. So this is what we do on this side. We bring heated battles to all this shit.
Oh, come on.
You ready for this one? I did it. I had to go down this road. I had to go down this road.
You're fucked.
You already know him.
We are going to start this. I know it's going to come up, so we're just going to go ahead and get it out of the way. Because you know it's going to happen. You ready for this, guys? We're going to talk about the big discussion of the night is whenever Modern Warfare 3 releases, what will be the status of Battlefield 3? Will it be able to hold up to it? Which version's better? What's going on with this? So we're going to start the debate tonight with a little bit of that. What are the main features that are going to keep Battlefield above Call of Duty? Or vice versa? What are the main features that are going to keep Modern Warfare above Battlefield 3? All right, so who wants to step up to the plate on this, baby?
All right, Jesus. Joel's just like, nope, I ain't touching it. But as far as, what might keep, Modern Warfare 3 on top is just strictly, in my opinion, is their fan base. They have such an avid fan base, and it's such a large fan base. People will buy it, name alone, right?
But,
and
13 years old and dumb.
Hey,
I
mean, fan base is a fan base. The company is getting their money either way. They don't really care. So, that alone. When it comes out, because right now, me playing, Battlefield 3 on the Xbox, I've seen there's, you can kind of pick out the kids who, play the Call of Duty because, they're not really, they're just kind of running around, just trying to get kills. They're not really worried about objectives and stuff. When Modern Warfare 3 comes out, you are going to see those people drop out. You're still gonna. I think you're still gonna have a pretty decent community for Battlefield 3. Because Battlefield 3 has a decent sized fan base as well. And as far as what might keep it there and probably on par with Modern Warfare 3 is it has so much to offer. It's got amazing graphics. It's got bigger maps. You got vehicle warfare. And I think there's a lot of people who want to get away from just the standard, run and gun, on small maps. They want, this whole, open map where, they can fly planes, helicopters, and all that on, so.
All
right. Well, who's gonna touch?
I think that there's not really a comparison. Honestly, I don't think one is going to be better than the other just because, like Justin mentioned, they are very different mindsets with the games. Battlefield, there's a lot of strategy. And I suck at strategy, but that's okay. It's very goal-oriented, whereas Call of Duty, you more see the whole, I'm going to shoot you in the face, and that's how this is going to go.
All right. Joe.
Your turn.
I love, you know what? I'll be honest with you. Modern Warfare 2 was actually one of my favorite games for a long time. Until the cheaters on PC started happening. I tried to do Modern Warfare 2 on consoles, and it just didn't feel the same for me. Because of the controls, strictly because of the controls. If I would be better at the controls, trust me, I'd probably jump on there right now and not have a fucking problem. But Modern Warfare 2 was one of those games that really stands out in my mind, not only for the single player, but the whole multiplayer aspect of it. If Modern Warfare 3 turns out to be anything like Modern Warfare 2 without the cheaters, and granted, now that they have Elite and they have all the integration and stuff, it's going to be a lot easier for them to cut out the cheaters. If they can do just that and keep the Modern Warfare spirit alive, I think it'll do great. But I can tell you right now, I'm just as excited to get all my unlocks for Battlefield 3.
There we go.
So I'm enjoying my Battlefield 3 right now. I think it's a great game. I think multiplayer is awesome. The single player lacked a little bit in story. It was okay though. I think Battlefield is never known for their single player until Bad Company 2, which was better than any other single player that Battlefield's had before. And then now this one was, I would say, 50% better than the last one for Battlefield Bad Company 2. I think the single player story was great. As far as them versus each other, they're two different games, just like Cosmic and Jade said. They're just two different games, two different styles of play. I can call Modern Warfare 3 being more of a Twitch shooter than Battlefield 3, because Battlefield 3 you really do have to have your teammates, backing you up and knowing what your objectives are to get the maximum number of points and unlocks. It really takes a lot of skill.
That's
but with Modern Warfare 3, as long as you can hit that headshot, guess what?
Yeah, the kill is yours.
You're pretty much good.
And I mean, another thing we kind of have to look at is definitely, the difference in the platforms. Because Battlefield, from what I've seen, is probably a lot bigger on the PC. Just because, it does have the bigger servers, so you can have all them, you can have like, what is it, like double the people in a match or triple, something like that.
Yeah.
And, so, it's bigger on the PC, for that. And, of course, they have the bigger maps, as Joel likes to point out.
I like big maps.
And he cannot lie.
Xbox, I think, is definitely going to pick up with Modern Warfare 3 a lot more than, So I think you're going to see a bigger drop-off from Battlefield on the console versions as Modern Warfare 3 comes out. But as far as PC goes, I don't think you should see much of a difference, really. Because I think most of the people on the PC who are currently playing it are avid, Battlefield fans, and they love what it has to offer, so...
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to jump into this because I'm saying this is what's going to happen is that Battlefield is, like, everybody, like, I know, Cosmic, you're playing on the console also. Now, do you feel like Conquest and console feels too big? Like you feel like there's a bunch of empty space? Especially on Caspian? Like Caspian Border, I heard a lot of people say it's just too fucking big. It doesn't feel...
It definitely is. As far as infantry goes on that map, it definitely is. That and the ground vehicles. Basically, anything on the ground, that map definitely is too big because of the reduced amount of players that you can have on the console version.
Right.
So, most of the time, you'll probably won't see many people when you're running around that map, trying to, cut through the woods or whatever to get, from point A to point B. I mean, so Conquest on there, especially on that map, definitely it's too big of a map for it on the consoles.
All right. Well, I really say that this is going to be my overall take. Is that PC is I think that there's going to be more players on PC. Oh man, I'm going to bite my tongue probably, but I want to say that Modern Warfare is for console as PC is for Battlefield 3. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would definitely agree with that.
By the way, I think we have to point this out because it was just so epic, and Adam and Jade already know when we got on, and these are the kind of memories that I like on video games. These are the kind of memories that make that game awesome. Is when Jade and I and Adam went on to a multiplayer map, and we were treating it as a squad. We weren't treating it as like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go over here and you go over there, and I'm gonna go do some stuff over here. That's fine. No, we treat it as like, dude, let's get down. There's a tank coming, all this stuff, giving commands and everything. Jade, hug a wall or something like that because the tank's coming. And all of a sudden, Adam pulls a fucking C4 because the tank straight up cornered us. It knew where the fuck Jade and I were at, but it didn't know where Adam was or if Adam even existed. Adam goes behind the tank, plants, what was it, 2 C4s or 1 C4?
2 C4s.
And all you hear on our mics is all like, congratulations, you won! And then fucking boom! Fucking tank explodes.
That is epic.
And we're seriously like, in our minds, we're all doing high fives at that point because it was just so awesome.
It was amazing.
That tank was like, I'm gonna get you two. And then it's like, oh shit, boom!
Because I go,
like,
I threw the
thank
C4
you,
on
Battlefield,
it, and I was
giving me this memory right here.
because I was like, all right, shit, I just got to do a balls to the wall fucking move. I'm like, all right, fucking, just booking it as fast as I can in this fucking tank, and I'm like, bam, bam, and I'm like, oh, don't run over me, don't run over me, don't run over me, don't see me, don't see me, don't shoot me. Then all of a sudden I go, congratulations, you won, and then go, boom, and I'm like, fuck you, asshole.
That is epic.
It was
If there was like some sort of emoticon or something like that for fucking high five, we'd all be doing that at that point. We'd all be like, yeah!
As far as the whole like working as a squad thing, me and some friends on the console version, right? There was me, we had 2 other people, and then we had like 1 random, and we were playing Conquest, and my friend unlocked the Soflam, my other friend just got the Javelin. And they were like, oh, let's see if this, if this really works. So they put it out, and they're like, oh, shit, it fucking works, right? So, they're over there marking targets, dude with the javelins, doing his thing. And I was like, all right, dude. I was like, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch from an engineer. I'm going to go support. I'm going to pull up my mortars. I'm going to throw, the javelin dude down a freaking kit. So what we had is we had the javelin dude over there with an ammo kit below him. We had a SOFLAM posted up, and then the same dude, he basically just put his SOFLAM down and then started flying around his little scout drone, spotting people, and then I was right next to him with my mortar. It was fucking epic. It was just like raining down shit everywhere, dude. Just like, boom, you're dead. Boom,
dude, those mortars are fucking awesome as fuck. Like, you having...
I have yet to unlock any
oh
of
my
that
god.
shit. I'm just like, oh, man.
The best combination for mortars is if you have a recon kit who has the little scout drone, because they fly that little thing around, they just spot people, and you're just like on the other side of the map. You're like, all right, cool, boom, fucking mortar out. It is so much fun.
That's what we need to do, Joe. That's exactly what we need to do.
But it's those kind of, that's the thing, it's those kind of memories. I could tell you all day about how I fucking one-shotted fucking 25 and 1 kill-death ratio. It's like, yeah, that's fine. I can see your 1080 no-scopes from fucking 20 buildings away. That's awesome and stuff. Really, I've seen that before. But to have those memories with your buddies and do them on comm and have those kind of things happen, it's just, there's just no other way to describe that. I understand it sounds a little bit like campy and shit like that, but seriously, that hasn't been done for a long time for me.
I love it.
I've been staying up way too late every night just to play this damn game, and I haven't done that with the game in years.
Yeah. I really do wish. I wish I would have fucking fraps that.
I know!
That was epic. I actually had a pretty funny incident with one of my friends last night. We were, playing it. We were playing Conquest on Caspian Border and stuff, and actually we were playing Rush on it. Adam's like, oh, God, you bastard. But my friend was in the plane. I was playing engineer on the ground, and, I had an overlook over their airfield because we were on the last one. And he comes down, he's like, all right, I'm going to get this dude before he gets off the ground. So I was like, all right, cool. And I tell him, I was like, all right, the dude's in the plane. I have my lock on rockets. The dude gets off the tarmac. He's already smoking because my friend shot him up and shit. And the dude just starts flying straight up. My friend's, chasing him, fixing to kill him. I shoot a rocket, right? It comes up there. It gets to him before my friend can kill him. And so I steal that kill. He's pissed off about it. And then he's like, all right, cool, fine. Later on in the match, we're both on ground. Pretty much same scenario. I have my rocket out, watch it. I'm like, all right, he's in it. Dude shoots his rocket first, and then I shoot mine, and mine still gets to the guy first. My friend was so pissed. He's like, dude, that's the second fucking time. Are you serious? He was so mad.
Dude,
he kind of rage quit. He's like, I refuse to play with you again.
We've had some awesome, epic times on this thing. And the funny one is like whenever this first started off, I was trying to there's a bitch thing to do is you have to unlock, which I really get. I'm so pissed off at Battlefield for doing this. It's like with the jets you have to unlock, and the helicopter you had to unlock rockets and the flares.
But wait a second though. At the same time, you do have to unlock it, right? But how long does that really take you? About 3 kills on a jet?
If you suck ass in a jet?
Not very long.
But the thing is your flares. That's the thing I'm bitching about, is I didn't have flares right off the bat. So instantly I'm locked on as soon as I go up in the air. Well, so I'm trying to learn how to fly this freaking jet and stuff like that. And so I get in a server where there's not very many people. It's an unranked server. So I'm like, I don't care. I'm just going to run around and I'm going to learn how to fly this jet better. Well, I'm battling this guy to get this fucking jet, and I finally had enough of it. This guy just keeps on like spawning in the jet every single time that he dies in it, and I can't get in it. So I'm getting all pissed off about this shit, and I'm like, God. And I'm like, oh shit, I have my support class. Well, you know what, dude? Fuck you. I throw C4s on the fucking, like, the windshield of the plane, and I'm throwing those up there, and I wait until he gets, like, all the way up in the sky, and I detonate the shit. And the only thing you see is his plane going up and down and around. He doesn't know what the hell happened. He thought he got hit by something major, and he hits the into the tower, at Caspian, just like nails it, and I start laughing. And I'm like, oh, see, that was an unranked server, so you're allowed to do kind of shit like that. So
Yeah.
I'm in all the chats.
Surprisingly, I actually got into an unranked server on the console actually not last night, the other night. Just going off quick match. It was fucking weird.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I joined in, and, you know, basically, I was, you know, a level 1. I had no unlocks, and I was like, what the fuck? And, you know, I started flying around, you know, I had a helicopter. I'm like, where's my heat seekers, you know, and all that? And, you know, where's my flares? And didn't have any of that. So, you know, after the match ends, I see, you know, I was like, all right, screw this. You know, I don't know what's going on. You know, I'm level 1. So I quit out, and then I go look, and I'm, you know, it was not ranked. Because, you know, I was, you know, went and looked at my stats. I was still, you know, whatever level. You know, I still had, you know, my heat seekers, my missile pods, and all that. So it was really weird. I didn't even think they had the unranked servers on the console version.
Yeah, it's freaking. I love this game. I really do. Like, and back to the big discussion of the night was, you know, who's going to win out on this? And I really think it's going to be even playing field. You're going to have the people who are more into strategy go for Battlefield 3. You're going to have the people that are quick Twitch gamers, and they're going to go for Modern Warfare. So, there you go.
Yeah.
I also think the big difference is going to be that once everything settles down and people decide which gameplay works better, you're going to see a lot more true multiplayer and teamwork with Battlefield 3, and more solo play with Modern Warfare.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I was, you know, trying to get at earlier, you know, when I was, you know, kind of going back and forth with the two, is, you know, you have the COD players on Battlefield, you know, it's obvious. You can spot those kids out easily, like I said.
Oh, they
and, you know, when
Modern Warfare 3 so bad.
You know, when Modern Warfare 3 comes out, those kids are going to drop off, and you're going to have the, you know, people who love Battlefield and know how to play it properly.
Yeah.
You know, so you are going to have a lot better games.
And the funny thing is with that is that you see these people at the end of their match bitching about their kill to death ratio, not total score and, like, you know, something like Conquest. They're bitching about their kill to death, like, oh, my kill to death is fucking horrible, and like, dude, screw that. It doesn't matter. It's like, if you're a medic, heal people. Heal. You know, throw down packs.
For God's sakes. Freaking, if you're assault class and you have a med pack, like, you can just throw on the ground real quick. Dude. I know you're worried about your kill death there, COD fan.
You hit a 3, and it goes bam,
I'm
bam,
a fucking gutsy-ass medic on the console, man. People die out in the middle of the street where snipers are. I'm like, all right, dude, I throw down a med pack, heal up, and I just run out there, fucking defib them and just run back and, like, hope like hell they're behind me.
So, my question is this. Are we going to have Joe buy Modern Warfare 3? I know you got Battlefield 3. We all have Battlefield 3.
I got to buy Modern Warfare 3 for 5 people.
Really?
Yeah, because we held a contest for the Insert Coins night.
Uh-huh.
And 5 people got it. So
really?
We gave that out like about 3 months ago, and I got to go buy those copies and ship them over to them. So 5 people actually won that. I don't know if I might have a copy for myself day 1, but I will have it a week later for sure.
I went to this site right below here, and I didn't get a free game. Nope. What is it? I get no advertising on this side. Damn it!
You're part of staff. Sorry.
Damn it, staff! I'm quitting today. I am quitting today.
Start a mute.
So next week we're gonna have a new host of R-Cade.
Exactly.
Along with 2 new people in the boxes. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, Cosmic, are you getting it?
I was getting tired of that freaking bald guy.
What? Modern Warfare 3?
Yep.
Like not on release day. Probably a couple weeks, maybe to a month afterwards, depending on what I'm hearing and seeing about it. I don't know. One of my cousins or my brother might get it. I might have to get it from them on like release or whatever, just to kind of check it out. But yeah, definitely. If I do get it, it's gonna be later after release.
Jade, are you getting it?
I don't know. I might. I don't know.
It's one of the. Eh.
It just all depends on lots of shit.
We gotta get Jade training on
Yeah.
Battlefield
I
first.
need help. Oh god. I'm getting better.
Yeah,
I killed
you,
people last time.
you shot someone. Yeah.
I shot 4 people, okay? 4.
Too bad they were all on our team and team kill was
No,
on.
that was Adam.
No, don't even talk to me about her team killing people, okay? You know how many grenades I caught on that fucking Halo night we had? You don't even know. I'm just like, oh yeah, dude, I'm fucking sniping people. What? I'm dead? Oh yeah, fucking Jade killed you, with a grenade.
There were people running by you, and I was trying to hit them.
It was one of them red versus blue moments, the whole blue spider thing. Yeah.
Man.
Well,
Well.
ever.
What is this? Oh my! I need. Oh, I kill people on my team.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's okay. They were rockets.
I think we have to end the show on a great note, though. I don't know if you're gonna be able to show this.
Oh yeah.
Let me see if I can get it to you real quick, and we'll keep on chatting about CADs and BFs and stuff.
We want to do a community get together after this, like hang out, or what? What do we want to do, Joe?
You know where I'm gonna be at, so.
Where you? Oh,
Gonna
Battlefield.
be on that BF3.
I'm gonna be in Battlefield.
Battlefield.
It's like I need a team.
So there you
Solar
go.
Wolf is downloading it right now.
Yes.
He's a teammate.
All right.
I'm thinking
Hey,
we might.
guys,
I'm thinking we might trade in Solar Wolf for Jade, but that's
Oh, that's messed up. I don't know, man. If
I'm playing. We need a meat shield. I'm kidding. We'll get you up to spec. You'll be doing 1080 no scopes and no fucking problem.
yeah,
No time.
she's gonna kill you, dude. Fuck.
Oh, man.
There we go.
Tonight's epic kill moment.
Stay right there.
Presented to you by Joel fucking up. Okay.
By the way, Adam, I sent it to you, and I think you might want to show that one because it's so. This is one of my favorite characters. I don't care what the backstory is about. Final Fight Poison from Final Fight. But when I see stuff like this, it's like I love girl gamers. Every single time they do something like this, so you're gonna have to post it up for the chats because it's a real treat.
All right. Let's see here. Hold on. I'm pulling it up now as we speak. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So yeah, this
You see
is.
that?
Yeah. Let me post this one. Gets it up here for you.
Ah.
This is why he loves.
When girls cosplay is.
So what is it? We're talking about this? Is that what we're talking about? This?
That's what we're talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, guys. Well, on this note, we got to do some plugging here, and not wrong term. Completely.
Oh, my.
Wow, epic
I'll get
timing.
the video camera.
Guys, I'd like to thank our guest host of the night. We got Joe from Nerd Junkies on here. Thank you so much, Joe. It's been phenomenal, man, doing this again as always with you. We definitely have this going. Also, I'd like to thank Cosmic so much for joining in and helping out with this. First R-Cade did fucking awesome. He's like, what the hell
friendly
is this
neighborhood
shit?
Ed Norton in the house, you know?
Yeah, what's up, Ed Norton?
Not too
What
good.
happened?
Beard back out.
Avengers, you're not the Hulk anymore. What the
Oh, you're right. I'm Eminem right now. My bad, guys. My bad. I forgot.
got traded in for Girafalo? What the fuck? That fucking sucks.
Oh man! And also, we've got Jade in the last box. Guys, like I said, I really want to push one big thing tonight. Is if you go to lagspike.tv, you have the options to go in and go through and look at everybody a part of Lagspike. It's not just about us. It's just not about Lagspike itself. The website, it has a lot of people's streams on there, and if you want to definitely check that out, go there and it'll live pop up whenever people are casting. It's really freaking awesome. Pierce has done a fucking excellent job on that, and like I said, I'd like to give him a shout out on that for putting up with my ass of going, that's cool and all, but can we do this with it? But that's cool and all, can we do this with that? So, dude, guys, definitely when you see him in the chats or go in his own channel whenever he's casting, definitely go check that out. There's going to be some new features on the website here soon. It's really going to be cool. We're going to have basically it's us going around the internet searching up stuff that we think that's interesting. Basically us just being ourselves and going through and having it where people can go on and check out what we've been looking at and stuff like that. Which, I mean, is really freaking cool. I'm going to give you a brief look at the website. Oh, we haven't really pimped it out enough, I don't think. And got to check it out. So, what are you laughing about?
The fucking chats.
What are they doing?
Oh my god. Meat shield coming through. Jade, quit squirming. You're squirming from the bullets hitting you. Stop.
I like to move, though.
So as you'll see here, guys, on the main page, we got the forums, the streams, and the shows. All those shows are updated. As soon as they happen, they get updated, and try to get them posted as soon as possible. It usually takes about a day for those. So if you're missing it live, you can definitely check them out there the next day. Underneath the streams, you've got everybody who's involved in the streams. But the awesome thing is down here at the bottom, you can see here where whoever's broadcasting down here at the bottom, and you can click on those and go through all the channels. The show times are at the bottom there also. But please, definitely, guys, go through, click on the forums, go check out the forums. Please, that is a big, awesome thing I'd like to see a lot more of. So, if you enjoyed today's show, go check that out on there. So, let's go ahead and let's pimp out some Facebook. If you've got Facebook, go to facebook.com/LagSpikeTV. Go ahead and click like us on that. That would be phenomenal. That way you can get your updates of when we're live, any news like that, anything like that, we usually post it up there. Also, when a show goes on the website, it'll actually post there also. Also, we've got Twitter, twitter.com/LagSpikeTV, or no, twitter.com/LagSpike_TV. You can check out things there. Also, if you don't like Facebook, you want to use that, either or. They're both kind of updated the same thing. And definitely check out our forums. Use our forums. That's where we get in contact with you, as in the chat too. So, alright, and everything else is LagSpike.tv. Yeah, guys, definitely big shout out to the guys in here in the boxes helping me out. Yeah, I couldn't do this show without them. It'd just be sitting here by myself talking about video game news and being like, alright, well, next story. Anyway, how about this? Next story.
It's a little cramped in this box, though, man. I'm telling you. You just gotta respect your space.
It's a good thing I'm on the big screen so I can stretch out.
You ain't on no big screen right now. I don't know what you're talking about. We got the website.
Man, keeping me down, man.
Oh,
damn. I'm lagging on the screen. We gotta figure out what's going on with that. I think it's Twitch's side.
Why it's so behind?
Yeah, it's like really behind.
Dual streaming and Twitch's shit.
Cat.
There we go.
Dual streaming, gotcha. That would be one. All right.
Shut up, kitty!
So if you were watching on this side, either side, and you weren't getting ads, and you were like, oh, why's he talking about ads? Because we actually do stream this on Justin.tv/Riot Networks stuff too. So there's chats in both.
Also, by the way, I think we have a new mascot, don't we? I think the world needs to see the new mascot,
He is
but
dead
because
in the chair.
that mascot is so gosh darn cute.
This is what the new mascot is doing. Let me get in on here. This is what the new mascot's doing right now. Let me see if I can pull it in.
I'm scared. He's leaning back and he's talking about pulling stuff, man. I'm scared.
Hold on. Let's see if I can get the shot up here. I think it's camera 2. It is. Yeah, check this out. This is what's happening over here. Look at this. This is what he does whenever Bowser.
You should see,
What
and
are you
his
doing?
name's Bowser. Come on,
I know for real.
Bowser, what are you doing?
Shit.
so adorable.
Bowser, do.
That dog is so cute. When you pick him up, like his eyes are like bobbleheads. They actually move everywhere. Not even in sync. They're just like all everywhere. It's kind of weird.
Bowser, do you want to? He's like, what? Just say the word, dude, and I'm there. Say it. Yeah, he's chilling over there. He's like, I don't care. That's what he does whenever I do shows. He's like,
Shut
dude,
the hell up.
I don't care. I really don't
He's like,
care.
I'm trying to take a nap, bitch. Shut up.
I don't care. So, alright, well, I guess that does it for this edition of R-Cade, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you guys in the boxes for helping me out. And they're not there. Where did they go? Where did they go?
Oh, see, now he's just trying to hide us away.
Where did they go?
Shame.
It says, "Are you still here?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm still here." What? They are too. What the hell? What the hell you gotta be hating for? What the...
Lol.
Haterade.
Yeah, there we go.
Get up.
Alright, guys, and I think we're gonna go play some Battlefield 3. There they are in the boxes. Alright.
Fucking Battlefield.
Yeah,
Man,
hell
don't forget
yeah.
your flashlights. Don't forget your flashlights now. You know,
Yes.
you're fucking like 20,000 watt halogen flashlights at the shotguns, dude. Just fucking.
Just fucking team killed me with your fucking flashlight. I couldn't see shit in front of me.
Right,
Oh,
it's
man.
pretty bad when the flashlight fucks with you more than the laser.
Or I hate when you're in a
shining in
room
your
and you're
face.
all trying to defend the little room, and there's that dude looking around trying to see if there's anybody coming in, but he keeps flashing the flashlight in your eyes and shit, and you're like, dude, seriously, put that fucking shit away. There's a toggle button on the PC, and I can't remember what it is, though. So I think it might be T, possibly. So, alright, guys.
Fucking Bowser. Finally seen Bowser on the stream, too.
Yeah.
He's so cute. He's like, what the fuck do you want?
He's like, you better get that camera off me or I'm gonna
He is
fucking kill you.
Adorable.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's awesome. Alright, guys. Well, I'm Adam. That's the group from Lag Spike. And, guys, we are officially out of here. So we will see you next time. If you're watching the live edition, we'll be back here next Thursday at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. If you're watching a taped edition, come watch us live. Won't be shy. Don't be shy. So, alright, guys. We'll see you next week. And we're out of here. Later.
Later.